After we finished filming Before the Storm, I was pretty confident that Chloe would never be back. I think all of us were like, yeah, canonically she can't return. And so being told that she was coming back was nuts. It was nuts.
I've been losing touch, trying to shake a feeling.
The jump feels like a little too eager, yeah. Than that, as opposed.
Honestly, when I first got the call, I didn't know that the call was the call. I just got a text from one of the producers saying, "Can you get on a Zoom call today?" And I was like, am I in trouble? And I think I was like playing a mobile phone game or something when I got that text. And I jumped on the Zoom call and they were like, "So are you ready to come back as Chloe?" And I was like, oh, what is happening? It was surprising and exciting. And I think it took like 3 business days for me to process fully that it was happening.
Back in the game. Is he picking me up?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Oh, I'm good.
I'm just so happy because these two characters' relationship is so important to so many people. I want to make sure that everyone who cherishes that relationship gets to experience their coming together again.
Max, I trust you more than anyone in the world. Your powers are complicated, but you're good. And reality can't change that.
As soon as I heard that Rihanna would be coming back, I was so excited because Rihanna had been my reader opposite for both of my auditions for Max and Double Exposure. And we had a special bond from that experience. And so I knew that it was going to be great. Just all around the best version of the game that we could make.
Great. Here we go. Chiron. 9 months since the storm. Open on an empty green room, really just a glorified supply closet. There's one ratty chair, a smoke-stained wall of band stickers, and the world's saddest catering spread of pretzels and red vines. In the background, the hum of a rowdy bar and a tinny jukebox. The door bangs open.
Yeah, then tell her to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe, hold on. Maybe try reminding her that
a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Doing both the voiceover and the motion capture at the same time is really freeing, honestly, because when you're in the booth, you have the headphones on, and so you can hear yourself and you can be really specific about, oh, I don't know about the lilt on, et cetera, et cetera. And when you're in motion capture, all you're thinking about is are my knees where I want them to be? Am I doing this correctly? It can just be really specific and hyper-focused on either of those things. But doing it in full performance captures, there's a certain amount of release that has to happen in order to feel like you're doing it authentically.
Stop!
That's been weird and really, really, really fun.
Today we're doing some scenes with Moses, Chloe, and Max, where we're assessing all of the investigation details that we've accumulated so far and trying to suss out, who is the key suspect.
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
I think Mae Jemison, a little more of a smile on that line.
Okay.
Just since it is iguana. Yeah. But she could do it. You never know.
There's laughing in here. It's like a terrible, scary sound.
Mocap ghost.
And I was like, it is 9:15 in the morning. They're philosophical conversations and demonic sounds. It's the way to go.
And one. Just 15 seconds.
Can I tell you a story? I died in a car accident in 2019. And so there was something kind of trippy about learning what Chloe's arc would be throughout this game, where they're like, so there's a universe where you're dead. And I'm like, you know what? This is not a new thought for me to have.
Whoa.
And so it was kind of neat to get to have like a place to explore that with, of course, the, you know, the conceit of a character, like the protection of a character around me, specifically a character that I love so much, like Chloe, and to get to kind of explore that with her is awesome. I mean, it got confusing at times to keep track of like the branching and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'll get this to you.
All right, brain. Yeah, I can do that. Thank you. Woohoo! Watch out.
Only took us a little, like 5 people.
But I saw it as like this sort of kismet gift.
Whoa.
Isn't that weird?
That's wild. I'm glad you're okay.
Me too.
I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around. What was the most challenging scene that you've shot so far?
My big challenge for this game was stamina and endurance and being able to handle like shooting for 10 hours a day or the entire day. My anxiety level is at a 12 and I'm like dealing with life or death circumstances. Like you can't, the stakes don't get any higher than they do in this game.
We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
So it was like a marathon to pace yourself throughout the day, throughout the shooting week, throughout the whole production process to like be able to withstand putting your emotional being through that.
You all right?
Yeah, I was just like, you know.
Just feeling it?
Yeah.
It's great.
Also the physical aspect of the mocap suit and the equipment and the weight. Doing mocap is very taxing. So it was a big experience in endurance.
It was a good first day of a shoot week, but now we've made it to bathroom break, so that means we're 1/4 of the way through the day.
Comparatively, mine's so small, but I just really wish I could have touched more things in the game. Like, I really struggled with the idea that like, so there's a table here, but I can't I can't interact with these environments maybe as much as I want to. I can't touch the other actors as much as I want to.
Someone said, could I kick the chair? I heard that, and if you're offering.
Jesus Christ. No.
Oh, well.
On we march.
You tried.
And you can kind of maybe have a one extra little moment with Max as you pass by her.
Can I touch her?
No.
Okay.
No touch.
Well,
With the shot.
lots of words.
Can I move my head a lot?
I mean, everything you're saying about the suits is so real.
And everything you're saying about like the limiting aspect of having an entire 3D space around you that you can't see and can't interact with, and your gestures are all limited due to animation. It's a cool like constraint to work with in some ways, but in other ways it's infuriating.
Yeah.
I mean, I really think what will happen is that animation will take it from right here.
Sure.
They are the wizards. They make everything that we can't do possible.
I think it's kind of cute. It's like he's hiding her in his jacket. He's just carrying her around.
It just goes to show you like how much work is put into these games on the back end. Like just this action right here in the game is like would require so much work and effort. People work really hard to make these little things, you know, possible.
Can I have I'm sorry. Can I
I
have a
think you-
new finger guy? He's like rolling out that stuff.
Can we get a new finger cover?
Only if it's not a pain in the ass. I'll also pretend it's not.
I'm only saying finger and not fingy because I'm wearing a microphone.
Can they edit it so that you do say thingy?
Honestly, I've just been having a blast. Like, I have a lot of really fond memories of moments where we've sort of cultivated these like small looks towards each other, like small touches. Like, I have a feeling that when this comes out in game, that this is going to be one of those like the heartbeat moments. And those are the things that I think of immediately when I think back on like, oh, that's gonna be so good. Are you tearing up? You're gonna make me cry.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why.
Dude, I look her in the eye. So
I don't know why.
I look her in the eye. I was telling her yesterday, I'll look at her and she'll have this like look on her face of when we're like having these heartfelt scenes.
We didn't even make the original game together, but I don't know why I feel so connected to her, but I really do. Like it's kind of otherworldly. So it's been a really cool process. She's gonna be I'm sorry.
No, you feel what you feel. Like there's just so much emotion in her eyes. Aww. It's just so fun. It's so fun to act with.
Same with you. What a pro.
Yeah, I got you. You need a moment?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm all good. Sorry.
Do you need a tissue?
No, I'm fine.
I regret
my makeup's okay. Is it okay?
Yeah, you look great.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. I regret telling you to stop. You should feel whatever you
No, I'm good.
Feel however you feel.
Push it down.
That was a great day. There it is. There it is. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait. Again.
Almost actually. Sorry.
Yes, that's fabulous.
I was saying while you're getting,
Oh yeah. Low.
I just got a great one of you doing your serious look too.
Come on.
Before Chloe dies again. Tired of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start snapping.
Yeah, go for it.
Boop, boop. I mean, literally, you guys just change poses. Do whatever you want. Yep.
And scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Okay.